welcome to Friday Night Watch Along. I'm Carly. This is Brandon. That's Jill. That's Liam. That's Chris. And Chris has picked our movie room of the week. And Chris, take it away.
All right. Well, for this week, I chose a movie I haven't seen in a while, and I wanted to see again. It's really cool. It's a movie by Robert Downey Sr., the filmmaker father of Robert Downey Jr. He made a lot of like weird, kind of just like satirical movies in the 60s and 70s. This one is the 1969 classic Putney Swope. It is about Madison Avenue ad agency whose founder dies in a board meeting, and all the head of the directors have to vote on who should be the new president of the company. Well, in an attempt to throw the vote, so they get voted themselves, they all voted for the one person that they thought nobody else would vote for, which happened to be the token black guy on the board of directors, Putney Swope, who then becomes the new head of the company, changes the company's name to Truth and Soul Incorporated, and hilarity ensues. So, yeah, it's a classic movie. Watched it in college. My friend's like, yo, you got to watch this awesome movie. And I was like, all right, let's watch it. And, yeah, it's a classic piece of cinema.
All right. Show of hands of who have seen this movie prior.
I thought it was called Putney Swope.
I thought it was Putney Swope.
Yes. No, Swap. Chris, how do you say it?
Putney Swope.
Putney Swope,
Yeah.
not Putney Swope.
Putney
Yeah,
Swope.
I thought the same.
Yeah,
thing.
like the past tense of swipe.
Swope.
So is this like Liam and I were talking a little bit before we started rolling, and Liam described it from reading the description that it's kind of like Trading Places, like pre-Trading Places kind of thing.
It's more just what do you mean by Trading Places? Like the reality show?
No, not Trading Spaces, Trading Places with Eddie Murphy. Just the idea of like an outsider or like racially different person being the like fish out of water kind of experience in the business world.
Kind of, yeah. It's just like it kind of plays on the like racial tension. The fact that if given the chance, somebody a part of a class of people who was downtrodden upon, who's only will take the establishment and completely turn it on its head in a way where he changes the ad agency's name to Truth and Soul Incorporated, and from thenceforth all the television ads that they produce are propaganda making fun of consumerism and promoting rebellion. What's interesting about this movie is that it's all in black and white, except for the bits that are the advertisements that Truth and Soul produce, which are in color. At one point, he starts to incite a revolution across the country, and he has to talk to the president, who is a midget, who is married to his sister, an incestuous midget. It's whack. They only get paid in cash, which they store in a giant plexiglass box that just fills up more and more throughout the movie. It's not so much a Trading Spaces type situation where it's like a social experiment controlled from the top, but the top makes a mistake that gives the downtrodden the power that they once had, and the consequences of that. Of their folly.
All right. So for those of you that plan to watch along with us too in this movie, I know the Peanut Gallery is watching it via Prime. Carly and I have it pulled up here on Tubi, so it is free to watch, and there will be ad breaks and things like that to keep in mind of. So if you're watching along, you can pick any of those platforms, or you might even own it. I'm sure it's on a Criterion collection. It sounds like it should be if it's not already.
Yeah.
It is on the Criterion?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. So, all right, with that and without any further ado, we're going to get started on the film. So we are hovering over the play button.
Wait a minute. There we go.
By the way, you two are the only peanuts that I see on screen, so let's not throw around
Hey.
accusations.
And I didn't
Love
offend
Steve.
anybody when I said midget. It's just like the way it's portrayed is. I'm not even sure if they do have dwarfism. They're just bizarre looking people who are clearly
Just-
brother and sister twins.
I think that's more of the takeaway is that they're incestual rather than their size.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, starting the movie in 3, 2, 1, play.
You already paused it.
I paused it. There it goes. And well, when I see a subtitle that says sinister music playing, I want to hear the sinister music.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right.
Did the
So-
same thing. I had to unmute it so I could hear.
Like that helicopter.
I'm glad everybody was on the same page for the sound.
What time code are you on?
45 seconds. 48.
50.
Hold on, you're way ahead of me. Does your version have a like a little like title
All right.
card at the beginning?
Oh, no, I just paused that 1 minute, and it's Homie out of the
Out of the hell.
helicopter with Mensa chapter.
All right, hold on. I gotta get to a minute real quick.
Yeah, Chris, you're gotta
43.
change pebble.
1 second. I really gotta move these dolls. I can't ever hit the remote. Okay, I'm at a minute.
Yep.
Everybody.
Hold on, I'm catching up here.
Okay.
I'm catching up. Minute in.
We do this all the time. We're very good at it.
I'm at 1 minute.
Okay. And it's a Mensa chapter, Homie with the vest.
Yeah, and the helicopter just landed. He's about to step out.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
Cool.
okay.
So we're gonna start up again at the 1 minute mark. In
I'm-
3,
I bet.
2, 1, play. There we go. That's an all-American man right there.
This is actually the start.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's it.
I haven't looked up the cast. Why does he sound like Mr. Rogers?
He did sound like Mr. Rogers a little bit, but I don't think Mr. Rogers would rock an iron cross.
I would love that so much if he was. I just heard that voice. I'm like, wait a minute. That sounds like Mr. Rogers.
This is the weirdest AA meeting I've ever seen.
What year was this movie?
69.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Because like I was rewatching Bewitched and they were talking about an ad agency too, and I'm like, why is it a big deal in the '60s for ad agencies? And now we just don't talk about them. Now it's influencers.
I think it looks like Peter Lorre, but it's definitely not Peter Lorre. The books on the table are just federal and taxes.
Shit.
Feels like this conversation is happening today.
Yeah. This is exactly what it looks like.
Yeah.
This is exactly. Yeah.
I have to look up the cast for this movie because everybody looks familiar.
This is gone.
Oh, he'll be back.
Keep moving, but it's doing.
I know, right? You got at least a rating a heart attack right now.
That's a terrible thing to say, Brandon.
I'm sure he's not. Oh.
Chris, you're TV is very loud.
There we go.
Not a bull, baby.
Are they robbing him?
As they should.
Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Can I get that on a t-shirt? How many syllables matter?
I think
Apparently, Robert Downey Sr. told that guy to say that line once, but then he was senile, so he just kept doing it, and they just like went with it.
Oh no. Love that. Damn.
hey.
Oh, personal. Is that the dead man's hat?
I think so.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize they were doing like the title and credits right now at first. I thought they were like, but it was like some artsy way to show the signing of the papers in the hat. I'd say there's more papers than people in that building.
Oh, that's kind. Putney.
Vote Putney. A prince. What the fuck?
It seems like they like ADR'd his voice in.
Oh, they totally did.
Yeah, that's Robert Downey Sr.'s voice.
You know the voice of Putney?
Yeah. He's like, yeah, your voice isn't gonna work, so we'll just dub you. You have a beard, so it's hard to see anyway.
Oh no. That's the problematic part of this movie. Ad. We got an ad. All right.
I mean, so far it's like the editing style's really cool for something in that period. It's like dripping with style. That's pretty cool to see for the era.
Yeah, I really like how the shots are put together. I also love films from this time period because I love hearing the slang. That's some of my favorite stuff to hear them talk, like hear how they speak. But we got a lot happening in the first 15 minutes, 10 minutes. Are we the only ones with an ad right now?
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
Okay.
My version doesn't have ads, I don't think.
No, I thought Jamie Foxx was like out of commission.
Jamie Foxx? No.
Yeah.
Why?
I thought didn't he like have like a brain thing?
Oh, I don't
I
know.
thought he got like in an accident. His brain or something.
Last thing I heard about Jamie Foxx was when he was in Philly and he had a really bad time and talked about how terrible Philadelphia was.
Wow. That's rude.
To be fair, some crazy person like broke into the hotel that he was staying at and like tried to barge into his room.
Hey, you know what? That happens sometimes. What are you gonna do?
You're a celebrity. It happens.
Yeah, like, come on.
Shouldn't, but it does. We're almost done with the ads. I'm watching the circle go. I also don't know how I feel about Robert Downey doing Putney's voice. That's
Oh, he's doing his voice?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
all right. So we're back in. It's 1440 is the time mark. Gonna start it up in 3, 2, 1, play.
I need that.
The guy's head.
Kind of looks like that guy from that interview show, like something with a fern.
Oh, Zach Galifianakis
Yeah.
between two ferns.
Yeah.
The glasses made me think Andy Warhol. Why they call it Lady Beaver? He's just rubbing her butt. My dude.
Yeah, they got to put a stop to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone has to.
Save Lady Beaver.
Time for bullshit is over.
Yo, he's from Don't Be a Menace. That's old school from Don't Be a Menace. Oh shit. Wowie.
Oh yeah. Probably should have mentioned that this movie's not exactly politically correct, but I think that's that everybody's got that by now.
Yeah, I kind of got that. For the last 6 minutes. Oh, the 60s were wild.
Oh shit.
Love this like conveyor belt line of students throwing them bag of money around. No, that's not one. They all have different hats. Oh, it's a fucking basketball backboard. Jesus Christ.
And they all clap.
I love this redneck future. Liam, did you have a Miss Redneck, New Jersey?
I think that's something they do in the south of New Jersey.
Ah.
I will go in at some point about how I was the cutest baby in New Jersey, 1995.
Ah. Ew, 95. Forgot you were younger.
I feel like emasculation is a good hobby to get into.
I didn't do it. Jesus. What is on his hat? Is it an antenna? Jesus. You go from $9,000 to nothing.
I'm just like imagining Robert Downey like watching the footage and doing the lines himself, and it's a tough thing to process.
We got an ad. So what's everybody thinking so far?
It certainly doesn't hold any punches. It's quite snappy. Just moves one thing to another.
Yeah. It's definitely moving a lot faster than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, the exposition takes a while. Like they're in that boardroom for a minute, and the rest of it just kind of flows after that.
But even that wasn't even that bad. It didn't drag out that bad. It's highly entertaining.
Just wait until the airline commercial.
Oh no.
It wasn't like Robert Downey Sr. like one of like Junior's like enablers in terms of like his drug addiction or something like that.
Yeah, I think they had a pretty complicated relationship.
Somehow I'm not surprised by any of that.
Nah, it's kind of some of his other movies. Just like it kind of explains it.
I don't think I've ever seen any of Robert Downey Sr.'s stuff. I think this might be the first one, or without even knowing I've seen it, kind of thing. Oh no, he did Boogie Nights. Okay.
I thought Paul Thomas Anderson did Boogie Nights.
He
Yeah,
was in Boogie Nights. He didn't direct it. He was in it.
Uh,
Last thing he directed was in 2005.
yeah. I was looking at that Rittenhouse Square. I guess maybe a Philly movie.
Yeah, Rittenhouse Square documentary of a mini signature symphony in Rittenhouse Square. That's interesting.
That's cute.
Yeah. All right. The ad is over. We are at 31 minutes and 16 seconds. What did you say, Joe?
I think that was the movie.
I didn't say anything. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. I saw the thingy go. Okay. So we're going to start it in 3, 2, 1, play.
Rather sweet.
They say like early on, like no guns, no war toys, but like everyone's got a gun now.
Yeah. But they're not advertising them.
Well, you know, it's subtlety.
I think so.
Also, I would say Ronald. Well, look at it.
Look at a little Reaganing.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Jockey hat that that person is wearing.
Is it like some construction?
I think okay, yeah, I think you're right. It just has like that bow on top that kind of looks like a racing jockey hat. You know what a racing jockey is? The people who ride horses and racing, they're called jockeys.
Oh,
They wear those funny hats.
No.
R.I.P. He just like what's his name from Cuba right now?
What they were doing good. You were doing good.
I like the train idea.
The train idea works.
I like the train.
I got an ad.
Okay, pausing.
Ahead of its time, it actually helps you.
We got 45:19. 3, 2, 1, play.
Just saying, like,
Like high pitch or
like why is she doing it like that? Like,
I think if done well, it's called falsetto. I don't know what that
I don't
is.
think that's falsetto. It's not an old lady, doesn't it? Well, let me reach up like top of area.
Yeah. That's what you're saying. If you're gonna like pop the girl because you can't stand their voice.
Well, now that you said it.
Right now we got an ad. Good old streaming companies.
Gambling problem.
And go from pimples to the gambling problems. I love it.
Yeah, what's your ad about right now?
Gambling.
Gambling. All right.
At MGM.
I didn't know that underneath those ads they say gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER.
I think legally they have to do.
I would think so.
Kind of like in like alcohol commercials, they don't drink. Like they're
Mm.
legally not allowed to drink.
Oh,
the alcohol.
really?
Yeah. Any beer commercial you see, they never drink the beer.
No.
Yeah.
I thought that said Go Diddy, and I was like, whoa. No. It says Go Daddy.
Go daddy.
Daddy.
Diddy ain't
I
going.
remember the first ads for GoDaddy was scandalous women and very misleading phrases.
What is Go Daddy?
It's a website builder.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like a hosting.
Yeah.
Wait, isn't that what their ads still are?
Well, this was the dude from this one had the dude from Righteous Gemstones in it, but it used to be like women in bikinis and stuff. And it was just like a girl in a bikini holding a sign that said GoDaddy. And that's like all that it was. Oh shit, we're back. Sorry, we got roped up in our GoDaddy.com conversation.
Well, if you like those old GoDaddy commercials, there's some ads coming up in this movie that I'm sure you'll enjoy.
Hell yeah. All right, so we're at 47 minutes and 11 seconds. We'll start it in 3, 2, 1, play.
All right, they're going with the train thing.
Well, the hat does come off. Wait, were you assuming that they were siblings, or are they actually siblings? But I missed it.
Somebody told me that they were siblings or something, and that's what it was kind of supposed to be. I don't know.
Oh.
Maybe they aren't. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of something else, but I'm pretty sure somebody told me that. Oh, come on.
He looks like he should be the singer of Oasis.
His eyes are behind the frame.
Oh God.
Scared.
Whoa.
I don't get the reference, but I like that she does.
What? Oh God. Oh God.
Oof.
Not what I was expecting.
Hey, I'm scared.
Four sets of nine returns.
See, he's still just thinking about advertising, you know? That's how dedicated he is.
Got his eye on the prize.
Uh,
It looks like evaporated milk, but I don't think it is.
Yeah, woman 6.
still nothing, huh?
Fiberglass windshields. That's all we needed to hear.
How was Mickey Mouse?
No.
Damn, girl.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Wesley Willis.
Wait, is that dude dead on the table?
You're sleeping. And see you. Get out.
Sounds like a pattern of patterns of what they say.
They just were like tapes, and they just were like, just say it over again, pick which one, and they
Maybe
just
they just left
they
it in the
just-
edit. Yeah. Do it a couple times.
they just kept it.
Not wrong.
Okay.
Electric. Fucking love.
It's electric there.
Oh no.
That's that guy.
Oh, please do. Is the airplane one?
Well, I have a feeling in like 10 years, this is what advertisement's going to be. Advertisement's going to be like. Like the way things are going, it's just, we're going to reach a point where it's just like, fuck it.
The message here. I don't really know what, but there is something there.
When it happens, you'll know.
It goes on forever.
That's a great shot. It's just like reflecting off of its fucking head.
So tired. Well, I jumped.
There's a lot of jumping.
I jumped.
Pretty tired too. But assuming they're the prize, and Frank Zappa comes in.
Wait, is that Frank Zappa?
It looks like Frank Zappa.
Just what the party needed.
I think he just like knew to go there in his underwear.
Should we snap it? What should we do? Is that a horseshoe?
Now that's an idea.
You had a creative idea when she bored you. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna lose that.
Good way. That's a good insult.
Really good. Really good insult.
Ad. We got an ad.
Really waiting to see if Robert Downey Sr. pulls out the N-word himself.
Oh. I feel like with the context of the movie, the time frame, and him playing that type of character, if he drops it, it's would be for the film and not anything else.
I don't remember if he does or not.
I'm kind of torn between like, is the commentary like, where is it coming from? Is it always appropriate? Is it supposed to be appropriate? I'm a little lost. It's funny. I will stand by that, but
I don't know. Like I'm trying to figure out kind of along the same lines of where it's at and where it's going, because he's obviously going against what he originally was stating in the beginning, it feels like. But although he's not promoting violence or anything, it's very sexualized commercials nowadays with what he's putting out. But I'm not sure. Also,
I think it has something to do with the power corrupts.
that makes sense. All right.
Damn, it was right there.
Our ads are done. We're at an hour and 3 minutes. We're down to the final stretch of 25 minutes. We got this. So we're gonna start the movie in 3, 2,
1.
play. Oh, yeah. So. Oh no. Man, I was rooting for her.
Maybe she had too much.
Yeah.
I wonder why they spelled that up.
Yeah. Might have taken him too long to get around him. Oh, he dropped his gun. Jesus Christ. Not very subtle with that, are they? Things are changing. Directly at the camera. Little butt pats.
Does he know that keeps exposing himself?
I think so. Oh no, that's not okay.
Yeah. I agree with him.
Don't.
Give him a raise. Yeah.
Do it though. Just had
Yeah, that's fucking you, all right.
Who gave you to open your mouth? I don't know. It just happened.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Yeah, it's gonna happen at some point.
no.
Why is he fucking whipping the gun?
He dropped his gun.
Oh, he took his glasses.
He's looking for his gun.
Blue guy.
He doesn't. He's just a Fidel Castro. Oh, and that. I wonder if he actually like shot and killed them for them to start off with.
Mhm. Not written. So I don't know.
Well, yeah, but that was
No, yeah.
significantly later. Emperor's supposed to be the president of the United States.
Yes. Oh God.
Oh man. Dude.
Yeah.
Just realized they got a jar of Vaseline in the middle of the table.
I did not notice that. A jar of Vaseline in the middle of the table.
Yeah, wasn't Vaseline basically like excess napalm that they were trying to sell?
I didn't know that, but that's wow.
Yeah, like essentially that's like what napalm is, just like petroleum jelly 'cause it burns.
Huh. Excess.
Oh.
Yeah.
Burns?
It's oil jelly.
And then saran wrap. Oh shit.
Ooh. That old money is really flammable.
All right. Stop that. So what did everybody think of that one? Liam?
Probably one of the more experimental films I've seen out of the 60s, both in like kind of narrative structure as well as like editing. I mean, it's really fun. It like comes together somehow, despite not having really like a linear kind of story to it. Yeah, it was very interesting. I'm still kind of reeling from the whole thing.
That's fair. Joe, what did you think?
Honestly, I felt like a David Lynch movie in a lot of ways. So it was weird. It was not something I would have ever watched on my own.
It definitely had like season 2 Twin Peaks vibes of just random pop-ins.
Yeah, especially like the advertisements, like towards the end and all. Like, I mean, the whole thing, just like everything just felt so weird but normal for them that it felt so Twin Peaks to me. That like this is how you guys carry on every day. Like this is okay, but yeah, it was weird. It was a fucking weird one.
Carly?
I don't know how to feel after watching that. I don't really. And that's all I really have to say.
Did you like it?
It was a watch. It was a watch.
I mean, it was no High School Musical too. Let's put it that way.
Listen,
That's
I mean,
I had some
right
good
there.
lines.
things you can take with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I thought it was fun. I had a good time with this movie. I liked the zaniness of it, the wackiness of it. I thought I really loved how it was like cut and put together. That was really cool to see, like the shots, how they were composed, and I love the contrast of coloring for the advertisement and black and white for the real world stuff, which is great. It's very, very 60s, and I think that's what I fucking love the most about it. And Chris, what about you revisiting this movie since college?
You know, it's the same as I felt then. You know, like this guy, he wanted to change. He was dissatisfied. The world was dissatisfying. There was the powerful people at the top, spreading just bullshit and jive all over the people, and he was going to turn it all around. But he just did the exact same thing. You know, just in a different with you know, different labeling, different phrases, different outfits. It was just more bullshit from the top. You know, it's not like there's no inherent difference between people. There was just people, and whoever's in charge and whoever's being told what to do. And I think he realized that by the end. That's why he decided, I'm gonna work for cigarettes and booze and weapons.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna give everybody a fair share of it, because it wasn't. I guess they didn't realize that people oppress themselves.
So did he keep his job at the end of it then?
No, I mean, I guess it's, you know, all the money was burned. It's over.
Yeah, I mean, like I took it. Well, he wasn't planning on it to be burned. The dude kind of went rogue and blew it up.
Yeah, he was the. I don't think he planned on that happening, but I think once he sold out, he kind of he knew there were people that were against him, and I think he just at that point whatever is going to happen is going to happen. I'm just going to, I think he just like washed his hands of it.
Yeah,
Trying to stand for anything once he realized that what he hated he became.
yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I think this was a good pick. This was a good one. This was a goodie.
Yeah, it's just like I don't know. I just love the satirical aspect of it and the cynical view of society. Even if it was in the '60s, it still has that same impact, because like not much has changed in the sense of like advertising for weapons and racial disparity and it's issues along those lines. So I feel like it holds up after like 60 years.
Oh
I
yeah,
saw a Minecraft army ad the other day.
Minecraft for me.
Yeah, like it was it was like stuff with the Minecraft movie and the army. Don't know. I mean, it's out there.
I guess that's how they're gonna draft us in the World War III to get the kids all locked in on Minecraft. Jesus,
What if they added guns in the next update?
did they?
No.
Oh.
Oh,
What if they did?
let's say, isn't that game just all like dynamite and pickaxe?
Yeah, no. Like the guy made it like he went out of his way to be like, there's not going to be like any like guns in it. None of the animals hurt you unless you would hurt them first. And the only things that are hostile are like monsters that don't exist. Like anything that's based on a real life creature, it's like friendly.
That's cool.
So if he did something like that, it would be kind of like, like at the end of this movie where he finally like gave up and started like, we're going to do cigarettes and guns and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I could see a giant like plexiglass case filled with just sacks of cash that the creator of Minecraft have been hoarding over the years.
I can see that.
Exploding.
And on that note, I want to thank everybody for joining us for this Friday's Friday Night Watch Along with a great pick. And we hope to see you again soon with another Friday with a brand new movie. So signing off. Thanks, y'all.